Mom was just, she had all the answers. So anything went on in your life, you called mom. Anything big happened in your life, you called mom. You know, dad wasn't much of a talker. If he ever answered the phone, he had to hand it off to mom. You know, it's like, Dad, let's talk for a little bit. Jesus, you know, but
Dad, oh, here you go. Here's your mother.
And dad's like me. I'm not a phone person. Dad was more, if you were in person with dad, he's going to talk your ear off. You know, he was just more of he had his coffee club in the morning, and you know, the group of guys met in town every morning at 9 a.m. in the coffee, or what was it, a little coffee shop, I guess it was. Yeah. And he'd always try to get me to go in there. I'm like, I don't have anything to say to those old boys, but how I wish I would have went once or twice. But
I would probably visit maybe once or twice a year, a lot. So me, it was the phone calls. I mean, this is going to sound ridiculous. I got home from spending 2 weeks with them, and the next morning I ran out and got a COVID test because, you know, I was with two people who had COVID. I was definitely going to get tested before I spent any time around my family, and it came back negative. I went to pick up my phone. I was going to call my mom and tell her how happy I was that, hey, I don't have COVID. And for a few months afterwards, I would catch myself doing that, wanting to share good news or something like that with them. And, you know, fortunately, I called Jill or called Jim, and but I missed that.
Going to my kids' activities, and mom never liked to drive after dark. And dad, the only thing he would really go to is softball games or baseball games. So I miss my co-pilot. Basketball season, we haven't started yet. We start next week, but she would always ride with us, you know, and I won't forget the first volleyball game I went to, and I just looked over and there was just an empty seat, you know, and that's tough.